So I'm going live as I do every Monday, Aussie Monday. I'm going live. Welcome my replay viewers. Welcome my web viewers. Web viewers, you can tweet me at PetLoveBeers or catch me on Facebook and send me your questions. Otherwise, live viewers can ask me anything. This is my weekly Ask Me Anything, literally. Ask me anything. Otherwise, state your name and location in the comments below so I can say hi to you. State your name and location in the comments below. So you've joined me. I am at PetLoveBeers and my name is Vanessa. I'm coming to you live from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. So hello, ask me anything everyone. And if you tap on the screen, and I mean, hello Jan from Maryland. So if you tap on the screen like this, tap on the screen anywhere on the screen. You can tap on the screen. There's a Christmas tree. Keep tapping and there's your 2006. So Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, Jan in Maryland. So if you've just joined me, my name is Vanessa and this is my weekly Ask Me Anything. I'm putting it out there. I could let you, if you don't know what to ask me, I could get my cards out as such. And what I mean by cards is, would you need a guy in the balls if you asked him to? Yes. Well, it is Ask Me Anything. And I said yes to that. Because, why? Why? Because, look, here's the thing. He might be into that. I know all about sexuality and fetishes and all that sort of stuff. And some guys are into that. We're talking about people that guys are into girls walking all over them. Well, if that's what he's into and I need to be a dominatrix. Ugly questions, I don't know. All right, so I'll answer that. I'll answer, how are you and how is my dog? All righty, I'll answer Matt's question first. How am I? 2 thumbs up. Actually, doing all right, actually. It's nearly 6 p.m. here. I've done quite a few walks just then. Chilli, the German Shepherd, you can check my Instagram out at PetLoveBeers. Go to my Instagram or on my Twitter feed. I posted the Instagram photos at PetLoveBeers and you can meet Chilli, meet Marley, meet Bailey, and, oh my God, Marley, Bailey, and Byron. Okay, Marley, Bailey, and Byron, so I will get them out. I'm trying to get all the names in my head clear. They're the 3 dogs I'm house sitting, so I'm at their house sitting. And Chilli is a puppy German Shepherd that I walked, and that's what I'm doing every afternoon at the moment. I walk Chilli in the afternoons, and then I give these 3 dogs a walk, and then I feed them because I'm house sitting them, and I hang out. No. But where you can see my breasts is all over the internet somewhere. If you go searching for it, you probably find it because I used to do glamour modeling. Ask me anything, I used to do it. Seriously, I used to do nude and topless glamour modeling back in my 20s. So I'm out there. And if you can find the issue of Picture magazine here in Australia, that's Picture magazine in Australia, which is an adults magazine, where they featured, where they did a Star Wars Episode 3 theme. I was the centerfold, I was the slave layer of that actual issue. And also, if you can find a copy of the Exotic Angels calendar, then I've forgotten which year. I've forgotten which year, but I'm naked in that too. So, you know, you can go see my boobs. They're all over the place. They haven't changed much. They're still there. They're still up. You can see the nipples. So otherwise, how is my dog? How is my dog Gary, Matt? I'll get to your question now. I actually will have to ask my house sitter. I could text her. I could text my house sitter and go, how is my dog and kitty cat? Because whilst I'm house sitting and pet sitting and getting busy, because this is my prime time of year, I will basically, I've got a house sitter for mine, guys. Don't overthink bad thoughts. And oh, okay. That's profound. I thought this is an Ask Me Anything. That's random. This is not a random. That's random. Wow. Hello, Vince. Hey, where are you from, Vincent? Where are you from? What's your location? And is that your name? And do you have any questions for me? This isn't Ask Me Anything. It's all about me. So, no, this is my, where I like to have you guys get to know me a bit better. Fort Lauderdale in Florida. I'm guessing that's Florida. Gotcha. It's not tell me anything, it's ask me. Bam! Snap! Snap, snap, snap. So yeah, I know it's Florida because yes, you didn't ask this question, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I used to live in Florida for 6 months. My youth in about the early 90s. Sorry, early 1993. I've forgotten which year. Gosh, it's been such a while ago. I lived 6 months in the US and I lived in Winter Garden, Florida. So I know what it's like to live in the US for at least 6 months of the year. And I lived in Winter Gardens, Florida. So yeah. So for the ages, did you ever a UFO? Did I ever a UFO? What? And what's a UFO? Are we talking unidentified flying object or UFO in regards to something else? Or did you ever see a UFO? Well, I guess maybe, but I haven't really been looking for them. To be honest, I don't look for them. I'm here, I concentrate, I don't look up there. I've got to admit, I'm not a person that looks at the stars a lot. To be honest, I don't hardly see the stars because here on the Gold Coast, it is a city. Unless I'm out in like more the country areas of the Gold Coast, I really don't see the stars because there's all these lights around. Yeah, because of the city lights, it's basic city 101, you could say. Because of all the city lights and everything that's generated, I don't see all the stars unless they're really, really bright stars, sort of thing. So maybe I've seen a UFO and didn't know it, sort of thing. Or otherwise, people, you can tap on that screen. Remember, you can tap on that screen, and if you tap enough times, you'll get a Christmas tree. There you go, Merry Christmas. And you should get the 2016. Every time, what I'll try to do is if you keep tapping, every time a Christmas tree comes up, I'll go, Merry Christmas. And if you keep tapping, you should get the 2016, and I'll wish you a happy New Year, sort of thing. So if you keep tapping, I can't wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year unless I'll see the Christmas trees and see of course, the 2016. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Merry Christmas. Keep going. Oh, we didn't get the 2016. To manifest the real world. Wow, this is full on. I want your drugs. There we go. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas. Yay, we got the trees. And we got the 2016. Who's purple? Who's purple? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas for the purple and Happy New Year for the purple person. And who's red? You just got a Happy New Year and you just got a Merry Christmas. There you go. Or Feliz Navidad. I don't know. You might be a Feliz Navidad sort of person. Oh, there you go. Now I know who's purple. Cool. Yay! Jen's purple. Jen's purple. So, this is seriously, ask me anything, guys. Goodness, you can't really intimidate me. You know, seriously, the trolls tried to come in and intimidate me and I totally answered their questions. Like, show me your boobs. And I'm like, yeah, well, you can go searching for it and they're out there somewhere. I did do topless modelling and nude modelling. That's just part of my journey in my life, you know. So I'm not ashamed of it. I've got some really good photos from those days that I've kept. Oh, you smoke weed. Oh, you're stoned right now. See, I did that for like 6 months. That's it. I smoked weed for like 6 months and I gave it up because it wasn't anything else except that I got bored by it. I know, Perry Girls rock. Perry Girls rock. Now, for those who do not know, Perry Girls is perrygirls.com. So there you go. Why did they use the plot of Twilight from the new Star Wars film? I mean, such a waste. Wow. I actually thought they totally redid, oh God, which original trilogy? I actually didn't think they took the plot Twilight. I actually thought they took, recycled some of the original trilogy into the new Star Wars film. That's my personal thing. So spoiler alert, those who have not watched it yet, that's just my feelings. And that's her feelings. Please don't spoil it yet. I do know there's a few people out there that still have not seen it and they might be all like, no, don't tell me I'm not listening. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm hearing you on that. I've seen Star Wars I have seen the new Star Wars film, so I can comment. I popped my cherry, you could say, in regards to the really swish cinema. It's called the Gold Class Cinemas here. I didn't bring the ticket with me, but it's on my Instagram. I went to the Gold Class Cinemas where they got the really big seats and you can order the alcohol and the really good food and all that sort of stuff. But regardless, I was there for mostly the swish seats and everything. For once, but no. Oh, I know. It was, and I know someone else said it was very cliched and very recycled in regards to the old cliches for Star Wars. Like the old Star Wars cliches, there's a few things in there that if you've watched the original trilogy, you'll be all like going, wasn't that in The New Hope? And wasn't that in Empire Strikes Back? And all this sort of stuff. Kind of got my slave layer hair happening, in a way. No, I'm not stoned. I don't get stoned. I don't do drugs, so. No, I've got the TV on at the moment, so anything you hear in the background is channel 833 on Foxtel, which is the 90s channel. So all my 90s music, totally. I'm stuck in the 90s and the early noughties for my music, so if you hear something in the background. Actually, they're neither. They're neither. They're not, they kind of are stormtroopers. They still are stormtroopers, but then maybe some leftover clones, but not really. Because you've got to remember, this is after original trilogy. And clones were prequels. Clones were prequels. Then we went into original trilogy where they start becoming stormtroopers and individuals can become part of a stormtrooper. And then they go into, it's not that I'm smart, it's just that I'm around some people who know their Star Wars stuff. So, Matt asked, what's my favourite music? I actually just, I don't have a genre. All I've got to say is I'm stuck in the 90s and the early noughties. I'm getting really good at Periscope. Just getting really good at this, watching the questions and reading them quickly and answering them. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it actually is? I got good at the reading this and answering from SBS, reading subtitles of foreign films. I think that's it. Honestly, I think it's the subtitles from foreign films, like having to read it and watch it at the same time and try and get into it and really get into it and be all like, okay, reading the subtitle and trying to watch a movie, read the subtitle, trying to read the... It was a skill that I can read the subtitle whilst watching the movie and still enjoy it. It's actually a skill that I developed because I watched the original Ring movies, the Japanese ones. So the ones that are in Japanese by the Japanese, the original Ring trilogies, not the American ones. Not the American ones. Now, the original Ring trilogy is scary as hell. Oh my God. Now, the Ring trilogy that's done by the Japanese, now that's one you don't want to watch late at night in the dark. No! I watched all of them. There's Ring 0, 1, 2, and all that sort of stuff. Hi, it's an Alpha and Omega's power source computer. That's what you hear. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Fair enough. Your beliefs, your reality. Everyone's reality is whatever they make it, whatever reality it is to you. Honestly, that's your reality. I'm not going to dispute that. That's your reality, your beliefs, everything like that. So, we all got our own little reality. Look, I could look at this phone. For instance, I could look at this phone and say it's blue with the light blue and it's an apple. But the way I perceive this phone and my thoughts and feelings about it, or my thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about it, and yours different. Oh, really? That's actually a skill. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I learned Spanish when I was in Florida. That 6 months I spent in the US living in Florida, I went to school also because I was young enough. I was grade 10 or year 10. And basically I had to learn a language and I couldn't get into the French class. So I got into the Spanish class and I only kept a little bit of the Spanish, like hablo inglés and muchas gracias and ¿cómo estás? And then you go muy bien and tú, and I go muchas gracias, pleased to meet you, and all that. So there's only basics I've kept. There's only real basics like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count to 10. That I don't really know a lot of Spanish anymore. I lost a lot of it thanks to not being able to practice it, not really learning it. I'm in Australia. It's Aussie. It's English and English. English and really bad English. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's me. I can't. My biggest thing, I can't do those R's. You know how some people roll those R's, just roll those R's off their tongue, like get those R's and roll it off their tongue. I just struggle with that. I struggle. It's just baños. Look, Ciudad de Mexico. That's right, Ciudad de Mexico. That is City of Mexico. When you listen to a loud sound, just go, well, oh, okay, cool. All right, we're all learning something here thanks to Vincent. I think he needs his own broadcast. Vincent, you need to click start broadcast and start saying this and using this. Really? Oh, damn. Yeah, I've got the real basics. You should definitely start broadcast because there's people out there that will want to hear what you're saying, Vincent. I'm not being funny about this. I'm serious. Really? Thank you. I will take that compliment because I always feel like my Spanish is very, very, very basic. And yeah, Vincent, seriously, this is my biggest thing I can give to you guys is to say, find your tribe, and out there on Periscope, no matter how weird and wonderful other people may think you are, other people will think you're totally sane. And believe me, I know. Some people think I'm totally insane, but that's okay. The people that know me and like me think I'm cool, whatever, you know. And other people will think I'm totally insane and batshit crazy, you know, but that's okay. So that's okay. That's me, you know. That's the whole thing about Periscope. If you don't want to join in my scope, it's called clicking X and finding someone else. And I am okay with that. I am totally okay with that. So I'm not fussed about this. This is why I do this Ask Me Anything every Monday, so you guys can get to know me. And I get in a way, and I get to know you guys too, in a way. So yeah. So you can always share this out. Always share this out and always give hearts. If you're liking anything that I'm saying, you can always do the hearts. I try to put the hashtags in there for you guys and to make it a little bit of fun. Yay! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year! Sorry, random outbursts. Yeah, I'm totally sane. So anyway, guys, if you want, I could pick a random topic if you want to. I could give you a choice of 3. Where's my little cards? I've left my cards somewhere. I put all my little things on cards. Hang on. No, not in front of me. Oh, well. I didn't bring them with me. I don't think I brought them with me to my house here. Damn it. Oh, well. I actually created these little cards, like they were on these, so there was stuff on these that you could choose a topic, basically, and I would then talk about it, but I don't know if I brought them on my house yet. Of course. Would I rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or a horse-sized duck? That's actually a really good question. 100 horse-sized duck. I would 100 duck-sized horses. I would rather do 100 duck-sized horses. Totally. So yeah, I'd rather do the 100 duck-sized horses. There's a reason for that. I've been around horses. I've been around horses that are definitely old, grumpy horses. They're like 3 times my height, sort of thing. I'm only short. I'm only 5'1". Oh, actually 5'1" on a good day, or 5 foot normal. So I think, or 155 centimeters. I think that converts to. But regardless, I am. Oh, bye. Bye, I know it's late for you guys in the US. I was hoping to catch some of my UK viewers doing it this late. I couldn't get on any earlier. Sorry, guys. I was just being busy with the 3 months I'm house sitting. And so I figured do it now, quickly. And I might pop on a little later so you guys in the US can catch me in your morning. And then basically my UK viewers can catch me later in the day, and my Australian viewers can then catch me later tonight as well. But I'll scope out very shortly, guys. Scope out and come on a little later in a couple of hours, because pure fact, the 3 dogs are literally underneath me. Actually, we've got 2. We've got 2. I'm looking around. We've got 2 underneath me. We've got Marley. We've got Byron, and we've got Bailey? Yeah, we've got Byron and Bailey with me. All right, I'll let you guys check them out. So Byron's the black one. That's Byron, and that's Bailey. So there's Bailey. That's Byron. I don't know where Marley is. Marley! You know, there's Marley. There's Marley. So that's Byron. Hey, Bailey, chill. Marley, that's Bailey, and Byron's the black one. So, mostly saying that so I remember. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I will be tuning in. Oh, you can have them. No, they're all miniature Groodles. They're all miniature Groodles, or AKA really expensive mutts. That's how, honestly, designer dog thing goes over my head. So, for those in the US, they're Goldendoodles. But because the word doodle in Australian is something else, we don't call them Goldendoodles here. We call them Groodles for a dog breed. So there you go. If you're in the US, it's called Goldendoodle. So the breed's called Goldendoodle in the US. But because of the word doodle here in Australia, we call them Groodles. Yeah. It's just the Aussies will know what I mean when it's the word doodle is mentioned. We're not talking about a dog. We're not talking about doodling as in drawing. We're talking about a male body part when you say doodle. So hence the reason why the breed got changed over here. So they're 3 miniature Groodles. Miniature Groodles. Say that 3 times fast or 5 times fast. So anyway, guys, I'm going to scope out because they're all playing with each other and I can hear them running around stupid, and I need to get dinner. So I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be on in a couple of hours, okay? So it's about 6 p.m. here on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Thank you so much. If you have any other questions, Twitter. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You can ask me anything in regards to that. I know all the different Aussie sayings and slangs and everything like that. So, yes, if you want to catch me and you have any questions for me, you want me to answer live on here, just tweet me, Pet Love Biz, or you can find me on Facebook within the Perry Newbies group, or you can find me on perrygirls.com, or you can find me Instagram even. Yeah, you can check me out on Instagram, Pet Love Biz as well. So, all right, guys, scoping out. Bye!